Hello, my name is Ali and welcome to my channel. I've been planning to edit and post this video since the era was announced because I'm the biggest fan of itzy's fashion. The teaser pics with the royal concept left me expecting this era's fashion so much, and I can say that for the most part it didn't disappoint. My goal was to post this video as soon as the era ended, but turns out I'm posting it almost 4 weeks after the era actually ended, so let's pretend it's been less time. In this video I'm going to be talking about each of the outfits the girls wore for the era. I'll give them a rating from 1 to 10, and I'll rank their outfits from my favorite to least favorite. I'll also be focusing a bit on their shoes because the song is called Sneakers and the choreography really points them out, so it's a big part of the whole look. At the end I'll say who was styled the best in my opinion, and I'll rank all the outfits. Disclaimer. I am a fashion enthusiast and I studied fashion design in university. However, fashion is subjective. What I might think it's pretty, someone else might hate it, and it's completely okay. This isn't meant to be taken too seriously and I'm only doing it for fun. I'm only talking about the girls' outfits, not the girls themselves. My thoughts on their clothing are just that, on their clothing, so I hope no one misunderstands it. With that being said, let's get started. The first set of outfits we have is this one. The girls are wearing all grey outfits that in my opinion are kind of inspired in knight's armor. For me these are the most memorable outfits from this era. I love how detailed they are and to me they look like they were custom made. I am the biggest fan when the members in a group perfectly match, but at the same time have some element of individuality. In this instance we have exactly that. Each girl has a completely unique outfit, but when you put them all together, they perfectly match. I think that the grey color is so nice and looks really cool. All the outfits are so detailed and I love all the studs and rhinestones they have. Leah is the one that stands out the most to me, and that's mostly because the style of her dress and the pleated fabric gives me more Greek goddess vibe than royal knight. These outfits also made an appearance in the MV, and since then I absolutely loved them. I think it's such a shame that we didn't get any other type of similar outfits to this ones. I think that they are so unique and fit the era perfectly, so the exact same ones in a different color would have looked amazing. The sneakers in this instance are all silver, which looks so good with their outfits. For the performance they wore the sneakers as they are, but for the MV they had these accessories that made them look like they had boots or armor pieces, and that looked so cool. My ranking is Leah, Rujin, Yuna, Chaeryeong and Yeji. And my rating is 10 out of 10. Then, we have the outfits the girls wore on Studio Joom. How colorful they all are, and all of them having so many laces is kinda cute. My ranking is Leah, Rujin, Yeji, Chaeryeong and Yuna. And my rating is a 10 out of 10. We then have the outfits the girls wore for the Yoo Hee-yeol's sketchbook performance. The main color palette of these outfits is blue with white and some hints of black. I personally really like the use of denim in this case. They made it so interesting and I'm obsessed with Yeji's jeans. Leah is the only one who isn't actually wearing any denim piece, but her stretchy top is made to give the illusion of the denim fabric. I think Chaeryeong and Yuna's outfits are once again simple, but not bad at all. On the other hand, I don't really like Rujin's outfit. She has this deconstructed top that it's interesting and unique, but kinda ugly at the same time. She also has a corset on top that it's actually really nice, but it doesn't look good at all with everything else she has on underneath. In this instance the sneakers aren't my favorite. Some of them have black elements that don't match that well with the outfits, and although they aren't awful for me they could have been better. My ranking is Yeji, Leah, Chaeryeong, Yuna and Rujin. And my rating is 8 out of 10. Then, we have these all-white outfits. These outfits are nice, but to me they feel kind of random because they don't give me the same feeling that sneakers has. They feel so elegant and classy, but not in a royal type of way that goes with sneakers. I don't think that the girls look bad at all. The all-white could look boring if it's not done right, but in this instance they styled the girls amazingly. I like how interesting all their outfits are, and I especially love Chaeryeong's buckle on her dress, the cutouts on Yuna, and the corset on Leah. To me they look like they came from a red carpet, switched their heels to sneakers and just started performing. I also think that the outfits look much better with the colorful set they had while performing, since it made everything much more interesting. For the sneakers, they are all white, which of course matches, but I like the chunky fit, and they all have cute chains on them that make them more interesting. My ranking is Yuna, Chaeryeong, Leah, Rujin and Yeji. And my rating is 7 out of 10. Next up, we have these Inkigayo outfits. These outfits also have a blue color palette, but they are very different to these ones. I really like the navy blue color palette and I love how they all perfectly match while still having individuality. I personally love Rujin's outfit. It's quite simple but the print adds so much, and it looks like this look was made for her because she looks absolutely incredible. I also love Leah's outfit. The bandeau top is so flattering on her. I really like the neck piece and love the arm lace-up bracelets. Yuna and Yeji's outfits are also so nice. Love their skirts and paired with their tops is so nice. Chaeryeong's outfit is so simple and compared to the rest is quite boring, but she looks good nonetheless. In terms of the sneakers, I really like the blue and white colors that perfectly match their looks. My ranking is Rujin, Leah, Yuna, Yeji and Chaeryeong. And my rating is 10 out of 10. Then we have these amazing outfits. I absolutely love the military uniform-inspired touch they have. They aren't explicitly wearing uniforms, but the shade of green mixed with the utility wear style of clothing really gives that vibe. I really like all the outfits so much, but especially Leah's dress and Rujin's romper. I wish that Yuna's top matched Chaeryeong's since the satin gold fabric looks kinda odd at times, but it also isn't that awful. The sneakers in this instance are so freaking good. I like how well they match and the sneaker boots on Leah and Chaeryeong is such a 2010s look, but they are totally killing it. The girls wore these outfits on their MTV Fresh Out performance, on Show Champion and on their MV. In total they wore them 3 times, and I totally get why since they are so freaking good. I don't really have a single bad thing to say about this because they're perfect for me. My ranking is Leah, Rujin, Yeji, Chaeryeong and Yuna. And my rating is a 10 out of 10. Next up, we have these countdown outfits. The main color palette of these outfits is burgundy and black, and they have this sporty vibe that fits really nice with the concept. I'm truly obsessed with Leah's outfit. She's wearing some sort of bodysuit with a skirt, and she looks so good on it. The silhouette is so flattering, and the way they mix the 2 different prints is so nice. I really like Rujin's pants. They are the main focus of her outfit, and how it's paired with the vest is really nice. Yuna's outfit is cute but she has her skirt on top of something else. It looks kinda weird but it makes her outfit match, and at the same time it's kinda cool. Yeji and Chaeryeong's outfits are quite simple and boring for me. They could have been better but it is what it is. The sneakers in this instance are kinda basic. They just consist of white plain Adidas sneakers, with just a bunch of burgundy and blue laces. They could have been better but they perfectly match, so I'm not mad about it. In general I don't think that these outfits are bad, but I also don't think that they are as good as they could have been. Each outfit is nice, but I think that they needed something more to make them better. For me they could have made their hairstyles much more interesting and gave them better accessories. My ranking is Leah, Rujin, Yuna, Chaeryeong and Yeji. And my rating is 7 out of 10. Then we have these music bank outfits. These outfits also have a sporty vibe, but this time in a blue and grey color palette. I personally really like this outfits, and it's mostly because they took advantage of their hairstyles and put them in more interesting pieces. I absolutely love Yeji's pants. They are so baggy but fit her so perfectly, and I like the way the print is spread out in them. I also really like Rujin's top. From the front it looks like a crop top, but in the back is where you realize it's more like a bodysuit, and I really like all the straps it has. I don't hate Leah's outfit but I also don't love it. I think that the idea of it was really nice but the execution could have been better. Once again, I think that Chaeryeong and Yuna's outfits are quite simple, and to me they just deserved something much more interesting. The sneakers in this instance are also quite basic. They are just plain white sneakers with grey and blue laces. They could have been better, but they are also not that bad. My ranking is Rujin, Yeji, Leah, Chaeryeong and Yuna. And my rating is 8 out of 10. Then, we have these amazing music core outfits. In this instance the color palette is a mixture of pink and red. I know some people don't like this color combo, but I personally freaking love it, especially when it's done amazingly. I absolutely love Rujin's pants. They are the main element of her look. The waterproof fabric is nice, and I really love all the little white thingies all over the pants. I don't really love her top, but paired with the pants is really nice. Leah and Chaeryeong's mix of pink and red is so nice. Chaeryeong's is more subtle because her printed shorts have little to none pink, but in Leah's case is much more present because her skirt is full on red and her top is full on pink, plus the addition of the neck scarf is so cute. I really like the light pink and darker pink combo that Yuna and Yeji's outfits have. It's not really red and pink but they still look really nice and perfectly match. The sneakers in this instance are better in my opinion because they aren't as simple. They are Nike Dunks with white and pink and in this instance they don't have crazy laces. I truly love these outfits so much and I don't have a single critique. My ranking is Rujin, Leah, Yuna, Yeji and Chaeryeong. And my rating is 10 out of 10, of course. We then have these Inkagayo outfits. I don't think that these outfits are bad but they do look quite messy. The main color palette is like different shades of gray with hints of pink and tan. I think that the outfits match really well, but the color palette being quite muted doesn't make the outfits stand out that much. I really like Leah's outfit. Her off-white top is really nice, and I love how well the top straps match the pink on the skirt. The skirt is so pretty and she looks absolutely gorgeous in it. Yeji's outfit is really simple. The pink crop top is the main focus of her look, and her white pants also have some pink in it, but it's so light that you can't really see it. I do love her hairstyle, though. Chaeyoung's outfit is interesting, but I don't necessarily love it. I think that the bodysuit is nice. I like the cutouts and it looks really nice on her, but I don't like the tan to pink gradient and the smiley face is quite creepy. Her shorts are interesting but not necessarily cute. Yuna's outfit is so simple, just some black shorts and a gray top. I don't really like her top, mostly because of the flowy sheer fabric it has, and the shorts are just plain shorts, so I don't have a specific opinion on it. Rujin's outfit is so cute. I love her tan skirt with the varsity vest. It's simple but it looks really nice plus fits perfect with the concept, and I low-key wish the other outfits would have had the same vibe as this one. In general I don't think these outfits are awful, but they look like each girl is going to a completely different event, and that bothers me a bit. My ranking is Rujin, Leah, Yeji, Chaeryeong and Yuna. And my rating is 8 out of 10. Then, we have the beginning of the random sailor-inspired outfits. In this instance the outfits are red and white. They are clearly inspired in sailor uniforms but with a big modern twist. I think that the color palette is so nice, and like I've said before in other videos, a sailor set of outfits is really common in summer concepts, whether it be girl groups, boy groups or soloists. Rujin is the one that has the most sailor-inspired elements. Her top has a little anchor on the chest and the white straps are very sailor-like. Leah's top and skirt also have the stripe detail that has the same sailor feeling. Chaeryeong and Yeji also have stripes on their tops, but it's a print rather than a detail. It matches really nice, but if it were put out aside this look, it wouldn't necessarily give me sailor vibes. Yuna is definitely the one that gives me the least vibes, and to me for some reason she looks more like a lifeguard than a sailor. The sneakers in this instance are really basic. They are just red Converse-style shoes with plain white laces. They match the outfits of course, but I wish they had something else to make them more interesting. The outfits in general are cute, they girls look nice and that's what matters. I think that if this had been just a one-time thing it would have been perfect, but as we're going to see, that isn't the case. My ranking is Leah, Chaeryeong, Rujin, Yuna and Yeji. And my rating is 9 out of 10. We then have these other sailor-inspired outfits. In this instance the color palette is blue and white, which screams sailor a lot more, and I like that the girls have more explicit sailor-inspired elements. I love Chaeryeong's top so much. The sailor neckline is so cute and the way it falls on the front in a little scarf type of thing is perfect. Yuna's top is also perfect because it also has the sailor neckline, and with the white detail stripes is perfect. Yeji's top also perfectly matches. It isn't super sailor in your face, but, once again, the white stripes give off that same vibe. Leah's outfit isn't screaming sailor but the color palette matches, and I personally love the white part on the top plus the pleated skirt is so cute. Rujin's top is striped and it matches nicely, gives the sailor vibe so well while still not being too much. The sneakers in this instance are also so basic. Just white plain sneakers with plain white laces, and I get that they match, but maybe give me something more interesting. These outfits are so cute. They give strong sailor vibes but they don't feel costumey at all, and I really like that. For me this should have been the only sailor-inspired look, but we unfortunately still have one more. My ranking is Chaeryeong, Leah, Yeji, Rujin and Yuna. And my rating is 10 out of 10. And then, as the last music show performance we have this one. The color palette in this instance is black and white. They were still going for the sailor-inspired outfit, but the only ones that really give that vibe are Rujin and Yeji. Chaeryeong kinda does because of the striped top and the striped detail on the skirt, but not that much. Yuna and Leah, instead of giving sailor vibes they are giving me rich kid, especially Yuna. Take them both out of this look and you wouldn't ever think, this gives me sailor vibes. The sneakers are simple in this instance, but at least they aren't that boring because they have black and a super light tan color in them. And not really part of the sneakers, but I really like the socks Yuna and Rujin have. These are the outfits that closed the era and to me they don't feel like it. They should have been more impactful and maybe even a little memorable, but this just feels so forgettable, especially because they previously had other two sailor-inspired outfits, plus this isn't even the best one out of them. My ranking is Rujin, Yuna, Yeji, Chaeryeong and Leah. And my rating is 9 out of 10. Next, we have these outfits the girls wore in the MV. These outfits are also going for the royal side of the concept. In this instance, each girl is wearing a completely unique outfit compared to the rest. In terms of color palette, they don't really match, but visually they still do since they have the same vibe. I think it's pretty obvious that Yeji is the star of the show. Her dress is a full-on gown that demands your attention. The white dress is amazing and the silver embroidery it has is gorgeous. She literally just has a dress on, but it's the dress. I absolutely love that Ryujin is wearing pants instead of a dress. It's so unique and she looks absolutely amazing. I love how she's wearing some simple sweatpants, but on top she has a satin corset and a blouse with huge sleeves. Leah's dress is a simple satin slip blue dress, but the way it's accessorized, it's what makes her look so good. I love her corset that's made of what I think it's metal. It just looks so amazing, plus her headpiece is also so freaking pretty. I really like Chaeryung's Versace dress. The print is what makes the look for me. The dress is comfortable and she just looks so pretty. Yuna's dress is really simple, just a white strapless dress, but the body chain she has on is so pretty and it's what makes the whole look. The sneakers in this instance are all different. Ryujin's are black sneaker boots that go perfectly with her look. Yuna is wearing simple white sneakers, that are Dolce & Gabbana, and I don't like that. Leah's has simple silver chunky sneakers, but she has the silver piece that looks like a piece of armor. Chaeryung's is wearing some freaking pretty bedazzled gold sneakers. Yeji isn't wearing sneakers at first, she instead has some gorgeous Jimmy Choo heels, but then she gets gifted these really pretty white chunky sneakers. I think that these outfits are so pretty by themselves, but the accessorizing made it even better. I love all the necklaces, earrings, bracelets and hair accessories they have. And I think that all of these are definitely looks worth remembering. My ranking is Ryujin, Yeji, Chaeryung, Leah and Yuna. And my rating is 10 out of 10. Then, we have this set of outfits that the girls wore on their jacket shoot. These outfits are quite simple, the color palette consists of just of black and white, and in terms of clothing pieces they also aren't that groundbreaking. For the most part, the clothing by itself is quite simple, the pieces that stand out a bit are Leah's white blouse and Yuna's black jacket, but the rest is pretty simple. For me, what makes these outfits so nice is the accessorizing. The way the earrings, necklaces, hairstyles and even nails complement the outfits is so freaking good. I think that these outfits are simple, with nothing too over-exaggerated, but they were impactful enough for everyone to freak the fuck out when those teaser pics dropped. My ranking is Leah, Yeji, Ryujin, Chaeryung and Yuna. And my rating is 10 out of 10. And last, but not least, we have the other outfits they wore for the jacket shoot. The color palette in this instance is black with pink, and in this case the outfits are much more impactful by themselves, however, the accessories still work as an important element. I really like the satin fabric in most of their outfits, it's so pretty and makes the outfits feel much more elegant. I personally freaking love Yuna and Yeji's dresses, they look so good in them and I especially love the design of dress in Yeji's case. Leah's outfit isn't bad but she looks like she's going to work and I just can't get over that. Ryujin's look is definitely something. I like the leather gloves and the black belt, but not so much the ruffle dress by itself. These outfits really bring forward the royal concept and it's definitely because of the crown as a prop, but they still are very freaking amazing and I genuinely think each one of them looks gorgeous. My ranking is Yeji, Yuna, Chaeryung, Leah and Ryujin. And my rating is 9 out of 10. I always look forward to itzy's comebacks, not only because they're one of my ults, but because their fashion has always been on point. In this instance the fashion wasn't bad at all, but it also wasn't as good as some of their other eras. I personally wanted for the era to have more royal-inspired outfits because the mixture of it with the sneakers is so cool. I also liked this specific sporty look, it was so good, everything was so colorful and they had really nice and trendy pieces, but unfortunately we only got that one. We instead got some casual and sporty looks that were nice, but didn't feel as good. We also got 3 different types of sailor-inspired outfits and I truly don't understand why. I think that's so lazy for the styling team to do, like 1 was more than enough, but 3, what the fuck? For me the best styled this era was Leah. She looked so freaking good, of course she had some outfits that I didn't fully loved, but she never looked bad. I can only point out the pink jacket shoot outfit as the only one that I don't like, but aside that, each one is really good. Ryujin was also really close to Leah in terms of my favorite outfits from the era since she also had amazing looks. I think that unfortunately Yuna and Chaeryung were done badly in the sense that their outfits are boring. I think that if they have a plain skirt and a crop top it needs to be done right. If you have an interesting color palette or some prints is nice, but if it's just a simple white and blue it's boring. The amount of simple crop top and skirt combo they had, or crop top and shorts combo, should be a crime. They deserved so much better in my opinion. For me, the ranking of the girls in terms of outfits is Lia, Rujin, Yeji, Yuna and Chaeryeong. And I give this era an 8 out of 10. They had many amazing outfits and somes that could have been better, but nonetheless everything was pretty good. My overall ranking of all the outfits is this. I truly think that this was a really good era, in all aspects, not just really style-wise. I was one of the people hesitant about sneakers, but once it was released I completely loved it. I get that some people don't like the song, or think that they have better title tracks, but the way some people slander it like it's the worst song on earth is absolutely ridiculous. I don't really care what everyone thinks, Sneakers is a freaking bop. That was everything for the video. I had so much fun doing it, and although it took me so long to edit and post, at last here it is. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.